on.
sou a Juvagata.
Eu sou Juvagata.
Eu sou a Juvagata.
I couldn't do it. I love your blazer.
Thank you. We are matching.
Come on.
I love that. So, hi, gorgeous. It's amazing to have you here in Brazil. I'm a big fan and I'm obsessed with the show. So,
Thank
let's
you.
go. In Allsfair, you live every woman's dream, putting toxic men in their places with arguments and with the law on your side. So, tell me, how did that feel? Like satisfying, I guess?
Absolutely. I mean, this is the fun of the show, is that we are trying to take down the patriarchy and have fun doing it and look as good as we can too.
I loved it. I loved every minute of it. You know what I mean? Especially when you know the character has been really mean, treated a woman, less than she deserved, and then they come and they sit at that big table with us and we let them have it. What I tell that man, you're not taking a ballpoint pen out of this office. I love it.
I think it's really empowering, and I think that we really enjoy the whole messaging of the show is finding a woman in one of her lowest places in her life and being able to uplift her and get her out of that dark hole and let her know that, we're friends, we're attorneys, and we're going to get her what she deserves.
She comes to us in pieces, and hopefully if we do our jobs right, we give her peace.
Yes. For me, it was delightful.
And Ryan, he rang me in the middle of the summer and said, hey, what about this idea? This is the group of women. And it was just yes on top of yes, because I thought, it just sounded like good, juicy fun.
And for you, because you can see your castmates like destroying the toxic men. So
Yeah, I mean, Cara is interested in destroying them.
Yes,
she
exactly.
finds them to be toxic women.
Yeah.
But, you'll
Yeah.
learn more about that as it goes on.
The show has this sharp, dark humor around morality, which is really fun to watch. So which line or scene made you think, I wish I would said or done that in real life?
Oh boy.
I think there's every episode you'll see that when these women come in and we'll go, oh my God, I can't believe what I'm hearing. From horrific sex addicts to, I mean, just what they're dealing with is quite extreme.
Yeah.
And some of the imagery and, so yeah, you just feel like it's fun to stick up for these women who are just completely broken, and just the idea of putting them back on their feet because they've been so abused.
Yes. Kim, Allura is rich, successful, takes great care of herself, dresses amazingly, studied law school.
It's beautiful.
Yes, and is going through a messy divorce in media. So I was just wondering, do you know anyone like that in real life?
I definitely love playing Allura. She's a little bolder and firmer than I am.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit messier, but strong. She's really, really strong. So I can pull into that when my own self needs to be a little bit more firmer. She's definitely tougher than I am.
Because seriously, I have a PhD in Kardashians, I have to say that. So
wow.
I see many references from your life, like the Elizabeth Taylor's Passion, Lana Del Rey in the wedding scene, track list.
See, I didn't know they put that. I'm not in charge of the music, so when I saw that afterwards, I was like, oh, I saw what they did there.
Will you still love me when I'm no longer young?
I'm sure it could have been intentional on the writing part, but I didn't see that until after. But Elizabeth Taylor for sure.
Yeah.
I think Ryan wrote that knowing that I love Elizabeth Taylor so
Amazing.
much,
Yeah.
and I talked to her about that ring that I had gotten like in real life. So I loved how that all kind of came together and was so meta.
Naomi, the opening scene of episode 3 is amazing. It's the four of you talking about cosmetic procedures, and then Allura admits she's done all of them. So did you also have that girls talk behind the scenes?
Yeah, we have a big...
We actually, our first dinner was hosted by Ryan, and we definitely did a round the table share, and it was great. It set the tone. I think all of these women are willing to go there, and not just for Ryan, but for each other, you know, because I think all of our stories matter, and that's hopefully why people, the audiences, are going to be able to tap into something, because we all just want to see ourselves, our stories reflected,
For
right?
sure. Can you share any tips or advice that you get from your castmates, like that happened behind the scenes?
Oh God, just that Naomi has a company called Stripes, and she has this lube, and it's can be used for a lot of things, like getting Kim's dress on the other day. She couldn't get her dress on, and she needed it, and she called Naomi. Naomi was like, I got the perfect product. I was like, let's put it on you, and then got it,
The
you know,
pants
like
slide
the
on.
pants,
Yeah.
you know, went
They
right
did.
on. So
Yeah.
it's like, I think it's incredibly inspiring to see, you know, both Kim and Naomi have these companies that are, you know, just successful, and to see them, you know, multitasking and doing all of, you know, having their hands on all kinds. It's just really inspiring and amazing. So it's not necessarily tips, but just like, wow, look at what you've accomplished, and look what you continue to accomplish, and how incredible it is. It's such a crowded marketplace everywhere, and to have made a name for yourself beyond your acting abilities, and it's just amazing.
It's a great
really
spot.
amazing.
Sarah, you and Ryan Murphy are basically your own cinematic universe at this point, right? And when you get a call from him, do you already brace yourself mentally for another complex character?
I just know that whatever he's calling to ask me to do, I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
And I should play a little harder to get, but I don't play very hard to get with him. I've never said no to him. The one time I did was not a great time.
Really?
So yeah, it would just be stupid to say no to him. He has, you know, he gathers the most incredible people, both in front of and behind the camera, and you know, it's just a time will be had, and I'm at that point in my life where I want a time to be had, in every respect.
I love your partnership. I'm obsessed about
Oh,
all your characters.
thank you.
And Nis, you are the queen of comedy. You have one of the best lines in the show. So tell me, was there a lot of improv on set?
Well, I feel like for me, you know, I love it when the words taste delicious in my mouth. So sometimes I have to move them around a little bit to get the message across. And I love that Ryan gives me that liberty. So yes.
Let me tell you, Ryan gives her a lot of dialogue, and he just like, you know, she can handle it. But there'll be like pages after pages with really tough legal words that she has to say, and she just like so effortlessly says it. But you always put your own flavor to it.
Always put my own little sauce on it.
Yes, I got that. Amazing. Sarah, what was the funniest moment on set for you?
The funniest moment on
Yes.
set for me was probably every time I had to look at Kim Kardashian's face, because we had a problem laughing. We just really would get the giggles with one another, and it was always, you know, when we're around a big conference table and we've been there for hours, and we would get the uncontrollable giggles, and then Glenn Close would be like, get it together.
Yeah, I got that yesterday during the event. I was like spotting you two, like
Yes.
you were serving face and kind of mimicking Kim,
Oh.
and then you started laughing, and I started laughing. So has she taught you how to serve like that?
No, if I learned how to serve, I mean, I wish I could serve the way she
You
serves,
serve.
but
No,
I
you
don't serve
serve.
like that. I do get to dress up like her on the show, and so that was an opportunity for me to feel like I was serving like Kim, but at the end of the day, it's still me under there, and I wasn't serving as much as I'd like to.
I'm very excited to watch this scene.
Oh yeah,
by the way.
that'll be fun.
I love all the looks. I'm obsessed about all of them. I want to talk about one specific look that I loved. Is the one that Allura is wearing during the Victoria Face scene, the one with the underwear showing.
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
You had you had the fans, the viewers, everybody in a chokehold with that outfit.
They were like, they
because
thought
it's
I
so
wanted-
subtle. It's so subtle.
Yeah.
It's not like, you know, when we're standing there and we're doing the toast and you kind of catch
Yes.
yourself off to the side.
side, yeah.
People were like, "What is
Yes.
happening?"
Went
And they were
viral.
like, how could you do that? Like, I was like, that was a look off of the runway. I think it was like a 1993 Jean-Paul Gaultier couture look of a suit and then the back was the thong. When we saw that, we fell in love and was like, oh, this is so Allura. We have to wear this.
I thought like it's no accident that outfit's there in that scene. It's amazing.
You remember we had a whole running joke because I kept telling you your panties were showing.
Yeah.
But you, oh, we had a
For
good.
like the whole season, she'd come up to me and be like, oh, wait, Kim, your panties are showing.
It was from your closet or
No, that was from the archives that they let us borrow. All the Jean-Paul Gaultier looks were from the archives that they so graciously let us borrow just for the show, and then we returned them.
Amazing. And just to wrap up, I want to teach you a Brazilian expression,
Okay.
a fun one, a sassy one
Okay.
from LGBT community, of course.
Oh, wait a minute! I'm a card-carrying member. What are we gonna say?
That describes perfectly your characters.
Okay.
That is like advogata, which means a hot lawyer.
Advogata.
Yes, you can say.
Advogata.
Yes.
Eu sou advogata. Okay.
Really good.
No, I'm not as good as she is.
Yes,
Say it
you
again.
are.
I don't think so.
Eu. Yes.
Sou
Advogata.
advogata.
Yes.
Eu sou Juvagata.
Eu sou a Juvagata.
Yes. Good.
Hey.
It's like, I am a hot lawyer.
I am
Eu
a,
sou a Juvagata.
I'm a hot lawyer.
Yay.
But you're saying il or oi?
Eu.
Eu.
Yes.
Sou
Advogata.
advogata.
Eu sou advogata.
I couldn't do it. I didn't do well.
No, you are
Okay,
perfect. It means I am a hot lawyer.
I
just
am
for you
a
know.
hot lawyer.
Yes, thank you. I want to be your friends. Please live here in Brazil with us. Thank you very much.
Thank
it's amazing
you.
to talk to you. Can we
you.
take a picture, a selfie?
Sure.
Sure, yeah.